Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Model Kit Beginner. And today we're having a look at something which I got this week. Kind of looks a bit battered, has been kicked around quite a bit. It's the Porsche 911 GT1 from the fine folks over at Tamiya. This particular kit has apparently two iterations, a 1997 iteration, which is the one you're looking at, and then it also has a 1999 repop, and that's about it. And yeah, this is what the box looks like. It's quite a biggish box. See, I need to fill it around. Here we go, biggish box. That is what the side looks like. Gives you a side view, front view, back view. Tells you it's a Tamiya plastic model. Then we have top view, two different top views. You obviously get two different iterations, the number 25 as well as the number 26. At the bottom there's nothing, and we'll have a look how they think we should get this together. Typical Tamiya instruction booklet from the 90s. Gives you a little bit of story of the car itself, the normal stuff, and then the color call out. So if you plan to get one of those or have a chance to get one of those, you can freeze frame this, make a screenshot. You know what colors you need to get hold of. Then we start with the engine, which actually looks quite intricate. Not intricate, but it's detailed. Then it's a fold out. As you can see, it has quite nice detailed suspension. It has the exhaust. Oh, that actually looks very nice. It has a nice frame, racing frame pulled up. Here you see the silencer, much as it was. Wheels, interior right over here. The wings, always a critical part, and then obviously the final steps, and then the decal application comes on a separate sheet, which I will show you now once I get this folded up again. Here we are. Right, so here you have it. Let's zoom this a bit closer. Here we are. Right, there you have the decals right over here. And I've heard from others that the decals are not easy to get on. And you would maybe better to get aftermarket decals. Not that easy to do here in South Africa. So I will certainly take my chances with those decals. And talking about decals, let's have a look at those. Here we are. Here you have the decals, number 25, number 26, as we said. Let's get a bit closer and you will see they are nice and detailed. They look very good. They also look a bit thick, but that is, I'm not so critical about that. You see the different drivers. Here, the German-Belgian connection. Bausen, Stuck, Wollecker, these are names which ring old farts like me, bring up memories. And we have dashboard right over here, a couple of these parts. Yeah, it looks very interesting. These are Tamiya decals, so they're not made by anybody else but Tamiya, and we all know they're not always easy to get on. So we'll see how that goes. I would certainly give it me best shot. Here we go. As far as the graphics are concerned, I think it's fantastic. Love the graphics. Very, very nice. Then let's have a quick look at the tires. You see we have polycaps in here as well, and then we have these slick tires with in the middle you see is a little something which you will have to sandpaper away. They are not branded, quite soft, very sticky actually. Racing tires. All right, you feel like the professional electric tires. Don't know if you get, or as it was Carrera Balm, as it was called in where I come from. Then we have the glass. Quick look at the glass. here. That looks actually pretty good. Very little distortion. Side glass, then the headlights, then the typical Porsche backside, and some other light covers, and then these ones, which I don't not quite know where they go. And then we have the masks for the glass for the windows, which is very nice, and they're actually pre-stamped, so you don't need to cut them out. You can just take them off, put them on your glass, and you have it masked. It's always great when they include something like that in the kits. Makes works so much easier. Right, then I think we should have a look at the chrome. And as it very often is with Tamiya, the chrome is not as chromy as it is with other manufacturers. In other words, it's a bit of matte, which I like, especially for the wheels. And what they also did, they connected the wheels at the back. So I don't think I do anything with the wheels, given the fact that I have to make this gold anyway, I would assume. Let's have a look at the box art. Yep, it needs to be gold, so yeah, they're certainly going to take them like that. The others, I'll have a look if I dechrome it or not. It looks very neat. It's just if you are not happy with the connection points to the sprue, which sometimes can be a bit of a problem. So I will check that out once we get there. Here we go. Have a look at some of the details. Here are the wheels, so you will see your brake calipers very sweetly through there. And your oil pan over here. And here we have the lights over here. Here, the sound box. Right. Then we have a white sprue, which looks like this, and see in general the size of the screw. We have the front splitter right over here. This looks radiator-ish, part of the partial frame. We have the pedals over here. We have some very nice shocks over here. Part of the body, again, part of the suspension. You can see the suspension. Can you see? I've put a light here next to me. That really makes a difference. I can show you the details a lot better. That's really great. Right. Here we go. Yeah. And here we have part of the steering mechanism. It's nice detail. It's not bad. And there, obviously, we have the wing. That, I guess, is part of the roll cage over here and the valve covers. And then last but not least, quite a biggie, black sprue, which is here. Here we go. You can see that's quite a huge one. See the bottom pad, very nicely done. See the covers and the front splitter part. I like this. Let's have a look at how they made the brakes. And you heard me saying it's a 1997 kit, so that kit is 22 years old. This really looks very good for a 22-year-old kit, I must tell you. Here's some engine detail right over here. Dashboard, always interesting to look at the dashboard. Here we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very nice. Two engine halves, gearbox halves, I should say, right over here. And then we have, yeah, I'm not quite sure if that is part of the radiator construction, might be part of the assembly right over here. Here are the wipers. Drive shaft over here. Yeah. There's some very, very nice detail here. I hope you agree. I like it. I really do. And you see the typical Porsche engine design. Just beat the 911 Jägermeister. You might have seen it in one of my former videos. And yeah, you recognize those Porsche engines from a mile away. Right. Well, I must say, very nice for a 1997 kit. I really think it is. There are quite a few modern kits who could do with that kind of detail and that kind of quality. So no flash, very neat, decent chrome, very nice instructions. Even the decal sheet doesn't look too bad. Also, it's a bit on the thick side, the decals. And I heard there can be devil's work to get them on, but we'll get there once we get there. And that was it, babes. The Porsche 911 GT1. I hope you all did enjoy that. Yeah, lots of fun looking at the parts. I certainly did. And all that is to say now is all the best to you. Have a great day and greetings from Cape Town. Cheers.